Shalom Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Waha, Rakakwadash, Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth, and salutations to the select number of Aqua that they're listening. Now, what I like to get into is just how, you got the apostles and elders and so on and so forth. You got brothers coming into the fold, brothers who are on fire, and there's brothers who are telling the 100% truth, you know, prophesying on the highways and byways. Brothers are doing live shows, brothers are doing sit downs, brothers, you've had, even not too long ago, you've had apostles and elders in the past put together excellent documentaries, man. Going into beautiful history, man, of our people and the way this world has been operated, man. There's tons of edifying info out there, of course, but the J in them, and E, they really they really hate this knowledge and truth coming out, man. They really hate that our people are waking up, and more so the apostles and elders, man, and brothers who are like-minded, and we're being like-minded, like who, like Yahweh Shah Mashiach, because as we know, the world is very much so anti-Messiah, man. But you know, there's nothing anyone can do against the truth, only before it, alluding to the scriptures. Now, I got Ezekiel chapter 2. I believe I'm gonna get Jeremiah, but this Ezekiel, man, is it's your pie, man. It's very clear. It's stating that, like, look, man, we're here to tell our people where they're going off at, and at the same time we're correcting ourselves, because we're in need of repentance too, man. Hell, brother, the apostles and elders are hoping that they're saved and that they're part of the elect, man. So don't think brothers aren't cleaning their houses, sweeping their floors and getting themselves together, being hypocritical, man. Hey, of course, everybody, falls short of the glory, but to endure this captivity, man, and trying to prevail, you have to fight, and that's what we're telling our people to do, man. It's a lot of lust in this world, and hey, that's a fight within itself. There's a fight coming into this truth. Like, man, we've all endured it, But the Muslims say this, but the Buddhists say this. That's a fight, man, because it's spiritual warfare as well. But when you have the prophets of the Most High out there, man, take heed, man. Because we see a lot of Israelites waking up, man. We see a lot of Israelites waking up, and this truth. It's the truth is of course the truth is always going to be with the elect men, so let's get that straight. But the truth isn't always going to be out there on YouTube, on the highways and byways. Okay, I'm gonna get into the scriptures. This is Ezekiel 2, chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And we know later in the new covenant, the new contract, the Son of Man is talking about who? Yahweh Shah. Because we're a part of the body of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So the Son of Man is talking about Yasharallah, men of the Lord. Okay. Verse 2. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And also, that's what Yahweh Shah Mashiach did, right? Did he not go to the lost children, man? The lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. He went to who? The children of Israel. Of course, we prophesied amongst other nations, and the reason we prophesy amongst other nations, why? Because our people are scattered amongst those other nations as well. So it's our duty as being men of the Lord. Abaratazah, we're those men, which through the Spirit, I believe I'm amongst those men. We're set out to prophesy, man. Tell our brothers and sisters the truth, who they are and what we need to be doing, man. For the time being, for this grace being given unto us, Verse 4, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. Okay, and then Putin is what? Being hard-headed, man. Everybody know Jake is hard-headed, and I laugh like that because, you know, when you're coming up, when your parents, or your elder siblings, your brother, sister, like, man, you just can't get enough being hard-headed, huh? What they always say, a hard head make a soft ass, But hey, basically you gonna get it to where you have to get it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, when little Jake just, it can't just get enough of getting on that table or standing on the edge of the couch when your mama told you not to. What happens? Jake's usually falls off, bump their head, and then Jake goes, "I told you, but didn't I?" You know what I'm saying? Now you get a whooping. Now you got to go to sleep. You done missed the whole day because you were being hard at it. Just like our people now, man. We're in the day of this great awakening, and a lot of Jake is missing out because what? They want to be hard headed. They're standing on the edge of the couch, man. Being hard headed. Want to see what that light plug does. The socket. Want to sit there. Look at it when your parents tell you to get away from it, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that's what the apostles and elders are here for. They're telling our people, hey, man, get away from that light socket, man. I'll continue reading. Matter of fact, let me reread that. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh our power, and they whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. A rebellious house is being on the left-hand side. That rebellion is witchcraft. And what? The Most High, suffers not a witch to live. So that's why our people are being, harshly judged, man. But for great reasons, man. Because you have a lot of our people who know that. Even before the boom of our people waking up, of course, it's according to prophecy. But you had people, back when the apostles and elders were much younger men, and they, like I said, in the 80s and 90s, you had a lot of our people who woke up, Salaki, I'll go back further, late 60s and 70s, So a lot of when our people started waking up, a lot of people took heed, and a lot of some people were raised, did to the best of their abilities. They know they're Hebrew Israelites, because a lot of our people have heard this word. A lot of Jake will walk by camps or get on the comment board. Yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. I'm from the tribe of Judah. This and that. Very lackadaisical, but this is a very serious thing, and also it's a very precious thing, man. And our people are very nonchalant. That's something you can say about these damn heathens, these other nations, man, especially Esau. You know what I'm saying? Their Edomite heritage, they are not nonchalant. They are not slack and nonchalant. They will throw it in your look. We don't care about what happened to the Native Americans, because they throw that little BS apology. Hey man, we're sorry. That was so long ago. They don't go about it so nonchalantly, man. But hey, our people are going to learn the hard way though. Matter of fact, let me reread verse 5. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them. Okay, y'all gonna know it was a prophet among them, man. Okay, the lockdown should have been a very, very significant sign, man, of like, damn, this, bro. That was Esau is testing the waters, man. They did it with the Boston Marathon, okay, and they did it with many other things, man. Now with this pandemic that they got going on, they were what? They were able to shut down the cities, give them curfews. They were able to what? To furlough people from their jobs. They bankrupt tons of businesses, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? And then soon they're gonna have mandatory vaccines, and what follows that mandatory vaccine? The chip. But we've told our people this, man, and people gonna be thinking Thinking back, damn, man, that's what them brothers was talking about, bro. That's what we've been saying, bro. It's not ironic that we've been on the highways and byways and telling y'all when this has happened. We marked no date, but we told y'all that it was, it was around the corner and it was in the works, you know. And hey, for one, Yahweh Shah Mashiach don't even know when he's coming back. Only the Father knows. But just, what they say, be ready so you don't have to get ready, man. So that's through the Spirit. That's where our spiritual preparation is, man. Is it tough? Yes, but we're brothers, and the apostles and elders and brothers are breaking these scriptures down beautifully and giving a spiritual answer, man. For a spiritual resolution, man. Like, man, this is how you combat this. This is how you combat that. Oh, this is how you dodge that, brother. This, you know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures, hey, bro, the blood is off our hands, man. We're coming into a time where, hey, you see they taking brothers' videos down left and right, So like, yeah, I don't even know why I left, that book tripping. And the whole chapter of, also with Ezekiel 33 is beautiful, man. It's going into how the watchmen, which we are those watchmen, man. And once again, the Son of Man speak. I'll read. I'll start at 1 and 2, then I'll jump down to 33 because that's the point. But the whole chapter 33 is beautiful. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. And again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman. Verse 3, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. That is what we're doing, man. That is what the apostles and elders and brothers around the four corners of the round earth is doing, man. We're warning you. We're warning you. We're telling you what precautions to take. We've told people how the economy, the economy is about to be a trip. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn and get a seat and watch this. And did we not tell you? Did not the apostles and elders tell you? Did not the Holy Scriptures tell you? We're getting this from the spirit of and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashah, man. It's our job to relay the message to the masses of Yashala. First and foremost, the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing our part to give warning. You know what I'm saying? This is, I'll jump down to verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Okay? You should know a prophet hath been among them, man. Y'all will know, man. Because the land is about to be, desolate, man. This place is about to be destroyed, man, with warfare, with hunger, with famine of the land, famine of the word of Yahweh Bashem Shah, just everything, man. This place is about to be desolate and about to be destroyed, and people still playing games. But our job is almost done. You dig what I'm saying? The apostles and elders been putting in work. Brothers coming into the fold, putting in work. Brothers, of course, we still got a lot of work to do. But hey, man, we ain't got too much longer in this place, man. This place has been on eggshells, which is good because everything is tense, but everything is coming out too at the same time. Just think you're alarm clock away from a breaking news press conference, man. You're a text message away now from a breaking news press conference. You're a text message away from an executive order being passed. We're not, like the apostles and elders say, man, we're not making this stuff up. Everybody has access to the internet, man. Everybody. The homeless, those well off, those not so well off, those on the brink of eviction, those who've still been, been essential workers and still kind of been cool, those who've been proud. Well, I got job security, my 401k, I got money saved up. We'll see. We'll see. But the whole point of this lesson is like, look, all that's cool. We in a society, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But just know prophets were among you. The apostles and elders and brothers forewarned our people, man. Whether they shall hear or forbear. Look, we was among y'all, man. We told y'all. It's kind of like getting that phone call from a friend or a relative, and they hit you with the sob story. Like, damn, bro, didn't I tell you? Like, didn't I tell you? You know, like I stated earlier in the lesson, and it's kind of like when your parents tell you, hey, man, get off the edge of the table. Stop jumping up and down, man. You're going to hurt yourself. What happens? You fall, hit your head, split your head open. You may come down, break your wrist, all because you were being hard-headed, you know, because you didn't take heed, you know, because you did not take heed. Let me get Jeremiah 28, I believe, starting at verse 9, I think, or verse 8, so like verse 7. I'll start at verse 7. Jeremiah 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Okay? So the prophets of old have done this, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, those men are back. So we're coming back in that stead, man, to tell you, hey, bro, it's about to get real out here, bro. You got these grasshoppers. Was it Salaki? It wasn't grasshoppers. It was locusts, I believe. You got locusts taking over land, doing a world tour. You know, everything's popping up, man. You have now you have all these charges being brought up upon these celebrities, being, you know, the skirt is being lifted on that, on the pedophilia ring. You know, these more testing stations for COVID-19, mandatory mask mandates are being passed out, man. More jobs are being lost. You know, more banks are about to go bankrupt. These apartments, man, I don't know what they're gonna be able to do, because they're gonna be able to they're gonna need to be able to pay property taxes along with these landlords. If you have no one occupying these spaces, that's more debt that they have to make up for, man. Okay, and that evil is what? That evil, man, is bad times is coming, man. Bad times is coming, man. Financial war is here. You know, you got, and the beautiful thing, this ain't no conspiracy theory. And for one, conspiracy theory is nothing more than two or more people agreed on something. And two or more Edomites who are, you know, who are credible sources are breaking this down on what? They're breaking it down on Yahoo Finance. They're breaking it down on, Bloomberg Watch, and many other platforms, man. Media outlets, I shall say. You got people breaking this thing down, man, to a T. Credible sources, you know. Everybody likes to likes to run the Esau. Well, the interesting thing, people are low key trying to tune Esau out with this bad news. You know what I'm saying? We've been telling, hey, that's good news though. According to the scriptures, this the good news. We waking our people up and almost out of here. So that's the good news, man. But also that's good news with Esau. Now it's bad for them, like economically, man, because people gonna have to do what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to get out there one time, man. Okay, I'll continue reading. Verse 9, the prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh hath truly sent him. Okay. And the Most High has sent this man. This man have been right before you, you know. You know, they try to demonize us. What, like, man, that's cool, but you can't get around that. Hey, things are going to get worse, and we were right. We were right according to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We're not doing this off of emotion. We're doing this We're doing this as clear as day. You know, I'm outside right now, and honestly, it's a beautiful day, Akiam and Aqua. It's a beautiful day. I'm outside right now, so it's as clear as the skies right now. You know, which is kind of hard to say, you know, for America when they usually got all the BS chemtrails in the sky, and the sky is beautiful right now too. You know, but it's as clear as day, man. We've seen it with the pandemic. You know, and of course you have fear mongering, like which fear mongering is necessary. Fear, to me, fear mongering, I'll say this: fear mongering is nothing more than should be nothing more than an assessment on how to handle something, man. If there, because fear mongering puts you in a position of urgency. Man, well, what I need to do? Well, according to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we know what we need to do. We need to lean on Yahweh Shem Yahshua, pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you know, and have faith, you know, not like these other people running rampant and buying up all the meat in the in the grocery stores and all the tissue, you know, hoarding all the hand sanitizer and going bonkers, man. You know, no, we know through the spirit what we need to do, man. And Abaratazah, we can continue to do that, you know. That's all I have for this lesson, Abaratazah. This has been edifying for the Akiam and Akwat out there. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Wahara Kakodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.